Living Building Challenge, or LBC, requires that we choose building products and materials that do not contain the worst-in-class chemical families. These chemical families, called the Red List, are harmful for the environment and harmful for people either during material extraction, manufacturing, or for those occupying our buildings. Ingredient disclosure and avoidance of Red List are different but related categories. In other words, we value disclosure based on our belief that we all have a right to know what our building products are made of, and without disclosure, a consumer cannot make an informed decision about healthy products. What does it mean to have a manufacturer disclose all ingredients in a product? Think of it like the ingredients label on the back of a cereal box. It will tell you every single ingredient put into that product. If you made an ingredient label for drywall, what would it consist of? That white stuff on the inside, the papery outside that you can touch, what else? The inside of the product, gypsum, is often mined. It's a natural resource. The gypsum is then ground down. A bunch of stuff is added to it. The slurry gets poured onto paper. Add a glue. You have gypsum board. If you bake, you know that flour is not specific enough of an ingredient because there are many types of flour. An ingredient in the world of LBC is a unique chemical or compound. Each unique ingredient has a number that references its chemical composition, called a CAS number. CAS stands for Chemistry Abstracts Service Registry. A CAS number provides an unambiguous way to identify a chemical substance or molecular structure when there are many possible names. These numbers are the standard reference in the US. Europe has a different system called REACH. CAS numbers are how we determine whether or not an ingredient is identified on the Red List. Back to gypsum board, let's look at glue. We asked the manufacturer for a more specific ingredient, and they told us the glue is made of polyvinyl acetate. Gypsum, paper, and polyvinyl acetate all have CAS numbers. A document provided by ILFI lists all 800 plus ingredients associated with the Red List chemical families. If we search for polyvinyl acetate, we do not find it on the Red List, so it's not a Red List material. 3 things to keep in mind when getting ingredient disclosure for LBC. Reporting thresholds, process chemicals, and intentionality. LBC is interested in the ingredient threshold of 100 parts per million, or 0.01%. Any ingredient present at a quantity lower than this is considered trace and is not required for disclosure. Process chemicals, those used during manufacturing to do something specific like reduce water, may or may not be present in the finished product in the building. LBC requires information on the ingredients present in the finished product, not those that will have disappeared by the time the product is installed in the building. Intentionality refers to whether an ingredient is purposefully added. There are instances when a Red List ingredient is present in a product because it naturally occurs in the product's raw materials or was unintentionally added through certain manufacturing or reclamation processes. LBC is only concerned with whether an ingredient is intentionally added, not a byproduct of something else. Thanks for watching. For more LBC materials trainings, go to materiallybetter.com.